Hey guys, this is JP. I'm here to give you guys a live demonstration of how the Octave system works. Some of you may have heard of me, some of you may be new to knowing who I am. I've been on the Forex markets providing extremely high quality tutorials and software for over the past decade. What I wanted to show you today was the new Octave system that were just released for this year, and the old Octave system is badass. It's kick-ass. It does a lot. It's high quality. It does what we advertise. It brings in great trades. But the thing is that I'm always asking myself that question: how can I make something better, great? And it took a couple years of adding, tweaking, testing, beta testing, and we finally came up with Octave 3, and it's a totally new ball game. It ups the level. It does more pairs. It's a lot more faster, and it gives you a lot more dynamic detail on the information that you need to make an educated decision on the trades that you place daily. What's nice to see is not only accuracy but pure profit. We went from an entry of here to here, which is almost 500 pips. 500. That's half 1,000 pips just in one trade. So just imagine what the next trade could possibly do for you. It only takes 10 pips to break even on what the cost of the system is. That's it, 10 pips. But here we are in one trade, and we've covered almost 500 pips. That basically buys you a lifetime usage. Something to keep in mind. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and load up the Octave, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it works, and I'm going to also explain what you're looking at on this particular chart and how this trade actually happened. Okay, I got the Octave loaded. I want to go ahead and resize it a little bit. And what I want to do is I want to go ahead and log into the automated version of the Octave. So when I went to the tab below, go ahead and click on the activate. And just go ahead and click on your login. Put in your details. Okay, now I'm logged into the main panel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just slide this over here. This particular system is broken down to a few categories. You have something called your halo, and you have your system meter here, and then you have your pairs, and then in the center here you have the actual trade that the system is actually running. So if I want to look at what's going on with the euro dollar, I just click on the euro dollar and it'll show me what's going on with the euro dollar. If I want to see what's going on with the pound dollar, I just click on that, and then I have all the information about the pound or the euro yen, and then I have the Aussie dollar, and then we have a wildcard pair there which changes from time to time. Now, what's really good about this particular version is that it actually tells you what type of trend you're looking at and whether you should be even messing with that particular pair. For instance, on the Aussie dollar, it's currently a buy, and let's see what else we got. On the euro yen, we have a sell, but at the current moment, if say you're a manual trader, it also gives you advice, and this particular advice is do not trade, you see, which is very important. Here in the euro dollar, we also have weak downtrend, so it's giving me a heads up that things are starting to get a little bit soft here. Now, what I want to show you is just recently we had this huge debacle where the Swiss franc, they removed their cap, all hell broke loose. FXCM, damn near went in the red. They had to get a quick loan of $300 million. Oanda took a huge hit. Alperi, I don't know, they're like on the verge of probably bankruptcy and insolvency if they can't get extra funds. But the thing is, it caused havoc in the markets. I mean, just pure carnage. I mean, people got wiped out on both sides, retail traders, hedge funds, everyone, except for anyone that was using the Octave system, believe it or not. We're the ones that made a ton of money in that trade. When all hell broke loose, we were already shorting the market. Our system already let us know we need to be going short. We need to be selling the euro dollar, and that's what we were doing. And had you been doing that when the market was still at a 1.1800 level, you see this here, our system, our members, we were all short. So while the market was falling, and right about here is when the cap happened. You see that big spike right there? Let me get a crosshair. That big spike that you're looking at right there is what screwed the markets up. That's when all hell broke loose. But we, our members, were already in the market. We got in back over here. You see, we had gaps, we had spikes, we had whipsaw, but our system placed us in a real nice sweet spot right there, where when we had a drawdown, which was right about there, it wasn't much at all. And we just sat on that trade, we camped out on it, we waited, watched our profit grow, and then one day we just woke up to a whole lot of money. And we could have closed the trades out, but the thing is that there's just so much money to be made. And when you got something that's reliable, when it gives you really good reliable information that you can act on, you stick with that. So as of right now, the euro trade is up, you know, several hundred pips. Okay, we got in at the 1800 mark. We're down at the 1300 level. Okay, so we put in hundreds and hundreds of pips of profit on this particular trade. I mean, you'll hear a lot of gurus saying, oh yeah, you need to trend trade and do this and that, but they don't really prove anything. They don't show just how dynamic their systems are, that their systems can survive huge market catastrophic events. We can. Our system can. Octave 3 is badass. Like I said, it's something that you want to have in your toolbox. You can use all these little indicators and EAs that people are throwing around for free in the forums, and that's, you know, you get what you pay for. So if you blow your account or you get whipsawed to death or worse, then that's what happens. Now when you go premium and you use a tool that's developed by a guy in a group that's been around for over 10 plus years in the Forex markets, bringing you high quality products that you can trust, then you know what to expect. So before I shut this trade down, and you know, I wanted to make it clear to everyone out there what kind of power this system has, what kind of accuracy and prediction. And this is a true neural network. So my simple advice and recommendation to you, go ahead and check out the website. We can get you set up, get your account connected. This system works on any device. It works on your desktop, it works on your cell phone, smartwatch, tablet, Apple, Android, BlackBerry, whatever device you have, you can run this system on it, and it runs totally fine. You won't have any issues out of it. If for any reason you have any issues, hey, contact me direct if you have to. Email, Skype, need a phone call, I can arrange a phone call. It can, you know, we'll get this taken care of, we'll get you set up so you can start making profitable trades. This particular version of the system makes trades every single day. So there's not a day that's going to go by where you're pretty much sitting on your hands with nothing to do. There's always going to be something to do at some time. Now in my later on installation videos, I'll go ahead and show you also how to use the other half of Octave, which is really neat, because you can take this particular version here and you can also use it on gold, oil, stock market, S&P 500. Also another thing about Octave is that it works extremely good on binary options. If for you out there that like to trade binary options, that's not my cup of tea. However, if you are a binary options trader, then Octave will work wonders for you, because you can know exactly what the fundamental underlying trend is and get your timing correct. So that way when those options expire, you're in the money. If you still have any questions, just go ahead and check out this website here. And if we're online, you'll see a little button down there that says live support online. Just go ahead and give that button a click, and someone should be on the line to help you out with any questions that you have.